would have been funny.
What if down and falling in?
Yeah.
Is it as cold in Scotland as you thought it was going to be?
No, not yet. Not yet, but we're not proper in the Highlands yet, so.
That's true. It's our first foray into Scotland. The Kelpies.
Horses' heads.
Yep. We're not really sure what they're for.
We really should find out. But...
Yeah, we should. We're not very good travel vloggers, are we? Right. You join us on, I think it's a Friday morning. There's a lovely stopover at the Kelpies. As you can see, no rain yet. The sun is streaming through. So far we said we had loads of rain, but we've had nothing but sun, bit of wind and some crisp weather, so yeah, loving life. As you can see, quite a few other vans stayed tonight, some of which have already left. And John and I are just freshening up, getting showers. Well, I'm not going to bother with my hair because, you know, I'm going to be wearing a hat and stuff like that, so it's no point. The girls are loving all the people watching, aren't you, Bubba? Mills is chills. Mills is chills. And you, sweetie. Johnny's in there, so for all his fans, he's in there, in the shower. So, just in case anyone was wondering, the cat litter trick, apart from leaving obviously loads of residue in my boots, it sort of worked. It sort of helped to get the residual moisture out of the inside of the boots, but obviously I'm gonna have to give them a proper clean because look how salty and sandy they are. But yeah, they're such good boots, they've taken ages to dry because the water can't get in, so naturally the water couldn't get out again either. So I'd probably give that hack maybe like a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't try that. But then, to be fair, most people probably wouldn't end up getting stuck nearly on a bit of island and having to wade back because the tide come in. So, you know, fair enough.
And for our next little stop, look at this. Oh, nearly fell over. Loch Lomond. Ah, look, the lesser spotted urban motorhome. Very much out of the urban area.
The next day, the weather changed and went from bright and sunny to overcast and drizzly. That didn't stop us exploring the bay though. As we often say, we love getting togged up and heading out no matter the weather. The water was beautifully clear and we pretty much had the place to ourselves.
After a wonderful couple of days, it was time for me and Tash to get a head start towards Fort William to meet up with a friend.
Before we move on to the next part though, let's finish this bit off by showing you the sunset that we were treated to on our first night at Loch Lomond.
So, hello, welcome to Scotland. If you come to Fort William, a nice place to come as well, which is not too far outside Fort William. If you've got a small van, you can actually go on one of the back roads. You can go to a place called the Witch's Pool and the waterfalls. It is stunning. Just show you, that's the road coming in from one way. And that is the scenery. Very, very pretty. You might be able to start hearing the noise. We have had a lot of rainfall, so the waterfall is quite fierce, which is good. I'll just take you to the waterfall. Yeah, it's quite a small car park, so it probably get busy at the weekends, I would imagine. But it wasn't too bad for us because it's Monday now, so not too bad. Nice little picnic area. You can walk up the top as well, I think. There's a staircase there. Look at that. Cobweb. Oh, look at that. Stunning. You can just sit here and watch it all day.
Oh, Millie, you looking at the views? You looking at the beautiful views? Hey? We've gone off by ourselves for a couple of days, purely because everyone else is getting on our tits. No, absolute jokes. Not at all, but our friend Annette, aka Travelling Cat in a Van, is also in Scotland, bizarrely. So we haven't seen her since we first met her in Wales a year ago, and this time we've both ended up in Scotland at the same time. So we've gone off to meet up with her, which was last night, which was amazing. And we thought, while the other guys are doing their thing, we'd come and stay in a campsite in Fort William, just to, you know, sort of top up and sort of do all that sort of stuff. Plus we're going to go for a quick ride on the bikes into town, because Fort William's kind of a special one for me and John, because it was the first time we ever went away in the T4, like on an actual holiday. We came to Fort William, and obviously it's the first time we'd ever been to Scotland, and we loved it so much, and that was kind of what made us decide that we wanted to get a motorhome and get a bigger van. And get a bigger van and everything. So Fort William is a little bit special for us, so it holds some good memories. So we're gonna pop off on the bikes, check out the town. There's Johnny patiently waiting for me to finish so we can get going, and you've got all that over there. So yeah, not all bad at all. After some haggis pizza and a mooch around the town, we finished off our Fort William trip at Neptune's Staircase. So I think Neptune's Staircase pretty much concludes our time in Fort William, actually, isn't it? We've had a wicked couple of days. Filmed hardly anything really, because we've just kind of been chilling out and mooching about, haven't we? Yeah. Because we actually stayed in the campsite, obviously, as you saw. So where to next?
Aviemore.
Aviemore, which apparently, is that where it's supposed to snow at the end?
Snow, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow at the end of the week, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah.